Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my channel and watching this video today. It is a movie review on the movie Triple Frontier. It also does contain spoiler alerts, so if you plan on watching this afterwards, just know spoiler alerts. If you are in the middle of it, just know you might get something spoiled that you were kind of interested in watching to be surprised. Or if you've just watched it and now you're coming here, you might not have known something, or you might hear it again. This movie contains some talented and amazing actors, following Ben Affleck, Oscar Isaac, Charlie Hunnam, Garrett Hedlund, sorry about that, and then Pedro Pascal. Basically all of your 5 leading men that you'll see on the poster on Netflix or anywhere else that this movie is being advertised. It was also released March 13th, 2009, exclusively only on Netflix, and is rated R. Not sure all the reasons. I assume mostly for like action and language and gore and violence. But in my opinion, if you want to know every single thing, you can go to imdb.com and scroll all the way down to where it says parental guidance, and you'll find your answer there. And lastly, this runtime is 2 hours and 5 minutes about. So, what is this movie about? It basically has 5 special ops members who left the group but kind of came back to help one of their partners do this last mission, which is take down and, I guess, bring back a drug cartel leader / lord who has stolen a lot of money, and they want to retrieve that stolen money. That is the whole synopsis of the whole movie. The review for this is a little bit of flip-flopped. It honestly was kind of like any other heist, do-gooder, intel movie that I have seen before, because there is almost the same. The plot, the storylines are almost about the same. They have blueprints, which basically is like a detailed plan of how to, make this mission work. And that's a wonderful thing, of course. We don't want our men and women to go out there with no plan and it'll be just like a massacre or something. So that was good, but that was great until everything kind of went wrong. So first we have our kind of plan gone wrong, and then our total heist kind of movie that's been every kind of other movie before. So that's where I got sad. The drive for this mission, I kind of felt was emotional / greed based. Each men kind of had their own dream or desire, and with their shares of the profits from the drug lord, they would be able to easily access and have that dream, come to life. Whether it was a better life for their family, if they had one, a better life for themselves, or, paying off any kind of debt that they had. So that was a little bit new there. But they really, the team member who got everyone together really pinched on the soft spot of his, special ops team in order to get that. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm pretty sure, that's how you talk anyone into doing something for them where it can help them, or, we're going to come back in one piece. Everything's all planned out. We have, every one of our special ops team has their own resources, contacts, skills that'll get the job done easy peasy. So basically the talk went through, everyone did it. The good ones that I liked about the movie was definitely the picture and the sound. They also had each other's 6s, and if you don't know what that technically means, it just means that your partner has your back. I also kind of liked how when things went wrong, they were definitely on their feet and on their survival skill instincts. That's kind of what made it interesting to me, because everything else kind of was, normal and, made before. So I definitely liked how they had to get on their feet about how they were going to transport money from like the person's house down to the extraction point. I liked how they always had to make sure they had enough weapons and how to conserve it in order in case like gunfights came out, and just the water and the food. It was that was like my favorite part too. So review of it, kind of gray area. Most shocking part where I had two of them, and that was when Ben Affleck kind of died. I was very stunned because I was like, what? The main character, possibly the first or second biggest name in this movie, dies. However, I have to kind of sadly say the way he died was unexpected, but yet was exciting because he was protecting his crew and had everyone split up to get covered, and he left himself by himself. And I think he did his very best to protect his team and him when this happened. The other part that was most shocking was the mule. And they lost their first transportation to get home. So they found a small town, got a mule, and it was a very, very small cliff. And, they started yelling at each other, not watching where they were stepping. And sadly, the mule, which was holding 1, 2, 3 bags of money, fell, and everyone mostly was sad. There's one who was laughing, but it was just crazy. It showed desperation, it showed anxiety, it showed fright, fear, just like the means to get home, get to where they needed to go. So it had like a lot of background story. Then lastly, my best moments were pretty much at the beginning when they were revealing all the background of each character, which to me was really important because that way I knew how they had these special skills, where they kind of came from, why they decided to help in this heist if it was not just to help their partner, and the relationships, kind of like who was going to be on whose side and where they were, how I got there. So that was just really important to me. It helped me develop a story about even the decisions that they made. So background actually is always important, but this one was what spoke out to me because it was like what was not what I've seen before. So good, bad review. I'm glad I at least saw it one time. I definitely want y'all to see it because I am a movie doer, movie goer, movie lover, movie enthusiast. So please go to watch it, even if you know a little bit what happens now. It is only on Netflix, so you don't have to go out, drive somewhere late at night, or when it's a crazy traffic hour. You can just stay home, eat popcorn, eat some candy with your loved one, with a friend, watch it on your screen, and then just fall asleep on the couch or the bed, wherever you're watching it, which is really cool, right? So go ahead and watch that movie, and then let me know what you think of it. If you disagree with me, if you agree, if there's some extra parts that you wish I would have said, I want to hear about it. So from this point on, you can write in the comment box below. You can subscribe, give me 2 thumbs up if it's possible. Not really, just 1 thumbs up. You also can share it. You can go to patreon.com/Ryan Warlick to support me and what I love to do, what makes me happy, talking to you folks. There's a lot. You can even follow me on all of my social medias, which I'll have that, of course, in the description below. And thank you so much for staying here with me, sticking it through the end of this review. I hope you liked it. I hope I taught you something. And have a wonderful day. Be safe. Do stuff that's legal. And until next time, watch this beautiful movie called Triple Frontier. That was kind of like a black and white gray line for me. It still was beautiful because I like the pictures. And come see me again and bring in your suggestions, whatever you want to do. All right, I'm signing out. Check out my other videos. Check out my whole entire channel. And if you want to, tell your best friend that you really, really are happy that they're your best friend.